Let's review the website of Alliance. Now, first, you need to log into the Hawksoft. Then you're going to log into the website by selecting website on the top. Always for the master password, just type pass, PASS. And then it's going to allow you to log into the website. The user ID and the password are going to be saved. And it's going to take you to the website. Now, it's easy just by selecting the policy number by clicking on the policy number. It copies the policy number, and then you could just go to the website and go to policy service, policy lookup, and then you could just paste the policy number. So copy and paste. You copy it from the Hawksoft into the website. Now let's review this policy so we could understand the status of the policy. When was the last payment that was processed? If it's canceled, and so on. So first of all, let's look at the status. It shows canceled prorated. So that means this policy is canceled. Now, if you select under the receipts, if you select this arrow, it's going to open up the details. This is a very old policy, by the way. It's from 2012. So this policy is completely old. Let's just search for another policy. We're just going to choose a policy just for the sake of the scenario. Let's go to policy lookup. We're just going to type in Hernandez. Let's choose a policy that is active. Okay, so let's review this policy. So the policy, it shows enforced. Now, enforced means that the policy is active. Now, if you select the arrow, it gives you the payment history. So it tells you exactly every single payment that's been processed since the inception of this policy. So the last payment that was processed was in August 17, 2018, and that's for $481. So this is a policy that's paid in full policy. And it's paid in full for 6 months. So if you see this, it shows 8/23 to 2/23, so that's a 6-month policy. So once again, you see the last date of the policy. If you select notes, it allows you to read anything that's important. For example, the payments, it shows when the payment was processed. If you scroll down a little bit more, forget about the dates, but just the notes. It shows that a vehicle was removed from the policy. So there was an endorsement that was processed. They added a vehicle here. They deleted a vehicle here. So it gives you a little bit of information just in case maybe the policy was canceled and the client doesn't know why. It allows you to read the notes to get a better perspective of the reason the policy has been canceled. Now, if you go to notices and bills, it also allows you to view any letters that were mailed to the client. Sometimes it gives you a little bit of information to also understand what the situation is. So let's wait until it loads. So for example, renewal bill. I mean, if the policy is up for renewal, you could always go there and it's going to give you the information, the renewal of 481 and is due on 8/23. If there's anything, expiration notice, schedule of the payments, or just anything, any suspense, or if the policy is going to cancel for non-payment, whatever it is, it's going to show, the letter is going to show under the notices and bills category. Now, if you go to this other option here, deck pages, these are technically the deck pages, just in case you need to open them up to review what type of vehicles they have or what coverages they have. You could always log into the deck page and it's going to give you all the information. Same thing, go to view, and then it's going to open up the most recent deck page, which was the one that was mailed on July. Shows the vehicles, the VIN numbers, shows the coverages. In this case, the coverage is 15, 30, and 5 for both vehicles. How many drivers? Just one, Ismail, and then the other driver is excluded. So it allows you to read everything that's relevant to the policy. Now, if we go back to their home page, go to policy info. Also, if the policy is active, you could actually scroll down and it tells you the vehicles. So in this case, there's a 2005 Nissan Frontier, 1997 Ford Econoline. The VIN number is there. The coverage is 1530. So literally just basic liability and only one driver. Okay, the other driver is excluded. So it gives you all the information that you need. If the policy is set up on auto pay, on electronic deduction, then it's going to show, there's going to be a tab that shows auto pay. So it allows you to understand if the payments are electronically deducted from their account. So once again, you go to policy service, you go to policy lookup, you type in, copy and paste the policy number, and then it takes you to the website.